Let's begin with conversion from one base to the other. Conversion from one base to the other. Conversion from one base to the other. The step in doing this is, the first thing is to convert to base 10. We convert to base 10, either expansion method or a repeated multiplication method, as you like. Then the next thing is to convert from base 10 to the required base. So I need to convert from base 10 to the required base. So let's look at an example. Convert 314 base 5 to a number in base 3. We have to convert 314 base 5 to a number in base 3. So I have my base and my number. So we are going to convert 314 base 5 to a number in base 3. So let's look at it. So I'm going to make use of expansion method. So I'm going to make use of expansion method instead of repeated multiplication. And also use repeated multiplication to convert to base 10. So first, let's convert to base 10. To convert 314 base 5 to a number in base 10. So we're going to have 3 times 5 raised to power 2. 3 times 5 raised to power 2 plus 1 times 5 raised to power 1 plus 4 times 5 raised to power 0 plus 4 times 5 raised to power 0. So if we simplify further, so we are going to have 3 times 25 plus 1 times 5 plus 4 times 1, because the number raised to power 0 is 1. So according to indices, so we have 3 times 25 plus 1 times 5 plus 4 times 1 plus 4 times 1, and that will give me 75 plus 5 plus 4. So I'm going to have 75 plus 5 plus 4. 75 plus 5 plus 4. So if I add 75 plus 5, I'm going to have 85. 80 plus 4 will give me 84 base 10. 84 base 10. So we've converted to base 10. So we are now having a number in base 10, which is 84 base 10. So 314 base 5 is 84 base 10. Now I need to convert 84 base 10 to a number in base 3. To a number in base 3. To a number in base 3. And the approach is a repeated division. So I'm going to have a successive division. So I'm going to divide 84 by 3. Dividing 84 by 3. So let's go. 3 goes in 84. It's going to give me 28 remainder 0. 28 remainder 0. We have 22 remainder 0. 3 goes in 28. I'm going to have 9 remainder 1. 9 remainder 1. And 3 goes in 9. That is 2 remainder 0. 3 remainder 0. 3 goes in 3. That is 1 remainder 0. And 3 goes in 1 is 0 remainder 1. 0 remainder 1. So we know that we are writing the remainder from the down upward. So we are writing the remainder from down upward. So I'm having 1 0 0 1 0 base 3. So 84 base 10 is 1 0 0 1 0 base 3. So if 84 base 10 is 1 0 1 0 base 3, therefore 314 base 5 is 1 0 0 1 0 base 3. 314 base 5 is 1 0 0 1 0 base 3. All right. Example. Let's look at another example. We have to convert 103 base 5, 103 base 5 to a number in base 2. 103 base 5 to a number in base 2. Do the same approach. So the first thing is to convert to base 10, from base 10 to the required base. So I'm converting from base 5 to base 10 using expansion method. So I'm going to have 1 times 5 raised to power 2 plus 0 times 5 raised to power 1 plus 3 times 5 raised to power 0 plus 3 times 5 raised to power 0. So if we simplify further, we have 1 times 25 plus 0 times 5 plus 3 times 1. So 1 times 25 plus 0 times 5 plus 3 times 1. That will give us 25 plus 0 plus 3. So 25 plus 0 plus 3 is 28 base 10. So successfully, we are able to convert 103 base 5, 103 base 5, 103 base 5 to a number in base 10, which is 28 base 10. So we need to convert 28 base 10 to a number in base 2, to a number in base 2, to a number in base 2. So how do we do that? Successive division. So we're going to divide it. So 2 goes in 28, that is 14 remainder 0. 14 remainder 0. We are going to have 14 remainder 0. And 2 goes in 14, that is 7 remainder 0. 7 remainder 0. And then 2 goes in 7. 2 goes in 7, that is 3 remainder 1. 3 remainder 1. So 2 goes in 3, that is 1 remainder 1. And 2 goes in 1, that is 0 remainder 1. So we have 2 goes in 28, which is 14 remainder 0. 2 goes in 14, that is 7 remainder 0. 2 goes in 7, that is 2 remainder 1. 2 goes in 3, that is 1 remainder 1. And 2 goes in 1, that is 0 remainder 1. So our answer is from down upward 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, base 2. So 28 base 10 is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, base 2. So our number 28 in base 10 is the same thing as 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, base 2. So we are able to convert 103 base 5 to a number in base 2, and that is 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, base 2. So our answer is 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, base 2, 0, 0, base 2. So the greatest digit in any number is 1 less than the base number. The greatest digit in any number is 1 less than the base number. So let's begin with addition of number bases. Addition of number bases. So let's look at a sample under addition of number bases. Sample under addition of number bases. So the question says evaluate 64 base 7 plus 35 base 7. We have to evaluate 64 base 7 plus 35 base 7. I'm having my base to be 7 and 7. So let's look at the steps on an approach to this. So first is to identify the base, which we know is 7. So let's add. And we need to know that the numbers are less than the base. The numbers are less than the base, meaning that my result that I'm going to obtain must be less than the base. But let's see how we're going to go about it. 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is going to give me 9, which is greater than the base. 4 plus 5 is 9, and it's greater than the base. It's greater than the 7, which is the base. It's greater than the base. So what we need to do? So the next thing to do is to divide 9 by 7, because we are taking note of the remainder. So we are taking note of the remainder. So 7 goes in 9. It's going to be 1 remainder 2. So I'm writing a remainder which is 2. Which is 2. So I carry the 1 here. Carry the 1. So I carry the 1 here. So this is my 1. So 1 plus 6 plus 3, that will give me 10. 10. And 10 is greater than my base, which is 7. 10 is greater than the base. So if we do the same thing with this 10, so divide 10 by 7. So 7 goes in 10. That was going to give me 1 remainder 3. So we take note of the remainder, which is 3. So I'm writing the remainder 3. So I carry 1. So 1 plus 0, 1 plus 0, there is 0 here, 1 plus 0. So 1 plus 0 is equals to 1, 1, and 1 is less than 7. So I'm having 132 base 7, 132 base 7, 132 base 7, 132 base 7. So my final answer is 132 base 7. 132. So if I had 64 base 7 plus 35 base 7, I'm going to have 132 base 7. 132 base 7. Now, still under addition of number basis. So let's take another example there. Evaluate 1011 base 2 plus 1111 base 2. We are having 1011 base 2 plus 1111 base 2. So we have our base to be 2 this time around. Our base is 2 this time around. So my number must be less than the base. So my base is 2 this time around. So I mean that all the number I'm having must less than 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Oh, so 2 is equals to 2, which is not allowed. So 2 is equals to 2. So what I need to do here, I need to divide by the base, which is 2. So 2 goes in 2, that is 1 remainder 0. So I'm writing the remainder, which is 0, 1 remainder 0. So I carried the 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 3. Oh, 3 is greater than 2. It's greater than the base, which is 2. It's greater than the base, which is 2. So what do I need to do again? I need to divide this 3 by 2. So 2 goes in 3. That is 1. Remainder 1. So I'm writing the 1, carry my 1. So 1 plus 0 plus 1 is 2 again. That is 2. And is equals to 2. So I need to divide this 2 by 2. So 2 goes in 2. I'm going to have 2 goes in 2. I'm going to have 1 remainder 0. 1 remainder 0. So I'm writing the remainder. So if I write the remainder, which is 0, I'm writing the remainder, which is 0, and I'm carrying the 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 3 again. 3 is greater than 2. So I divide it by 2. So 2 goes in 3 is 1. That is 1. I'm carrying 1. Remainder 0. So remainder 1. So I'm carrying the 1. So 1 remainder 1. So I'm carrying the 1. So 1 plus 0 is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. So I'm having 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, base 2. So I'm having 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, base 2. That's my answer. That's my answer. So my final answer there is 11001 base 2. Base 2. So if I add 1011 base 2 plus 1111 base 2, I'm going to have 10010 base 2. Now if you continue with the basic operation, now let's look at subtraction of number bases. So a sample on subtraction of number bases. Evaluate 1110 base 2 minus 1011 base 2. We have 1110 base 2 minus 1011 base 2. Alright, so that is what we want to evaluate. So we know our base to be 2. So our base is 2. So the base is 2. So now let's go. So 0, oh, minus 1. 0 take away 1. Sorry, that is possible. So what we need to do, we need to borrow. So we need to borrow from this one. We need to borrow from this one. And this one is 1 lot of the base. So 1 lot of the base. So I'm having 1, which is 1 of the 2 of the base here. So if I borrow 1 of this base, I'm left with 0 of 1 lot of the base. So if I borrow this, I'm going to have 2. So I borrow base 2 plus this one, which is 0, plus this 0, that will give me 2. So I'm going to have 2. So 2 minus 1, that gives me 1. So here I'm left with 0. So 0 minus 1, still impossible. So I have to come to this next one again and borrow 1 of the base out of 1 lot. So I borrow 1, I'm left with 0 here. So I'm going to have 2 again plus 0, and this will give me 2. Give me 2, so it's going to give me 2. So 2 minus 1, and this is 1 as well. So we're done with that. So 0 minus 0, because this level is 0, so 0 minus 0 is 0. 0, take away 0. So 1 minus 1 is 0. This is 0. And 1 minus 0 is 1. Is 1. So evaluating 1, 1, 1, 1, 0 base 2 minus 1, 0, 1, 1 base 2 gives me 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 base 2. 1, 0, 0, 1 base 2. It will give me 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1 base 2. 1, 1 base 2. Okay. Yes. Let's get another example under subtraction of number basis. Still under subtraction of number basis. So we have a sample. Subtract 315 base 7 from 543 base 7. I'm subtracting 315 base 7 from 543 base 7. 543 base 7. So the arrangement is we have 4, 5, 4, 3, 315. 315. So 543 is greater than 315 base 7. So my base is 7 this time around. So if I will borrow 3, take away 5 is impossible. So I have to borrow from this 4. So if I borrow 4 lot of the base 7, so it means I'm having 4 lot of base 7 here, and if I borrow, I'm going to level with 3 lot of base 7. So I'm going to level with 3. So I borrow the base, which is 7. So I borrow 7. So 7 plus 3, and the result is going to give me 10. So 7 plus 3 is going to give me 10. So my new number is 10. So 10 take away 5. So 10 minus 5 is going to give me 5. So this is 5. So 10 minus 5 is going to give me 5. So here I'm left with 3 and 1. So 3 minus 1, the rest. This is 2. This is 2. And 5 minus 3, and that is 2. So I'm having 225 base 7. 225 base 7. Very simple. 225 base 7. 225 base 7 as my final answer. So my final answer there is 225 base 7. 225 base 7.